Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we are going to work on day 10. It's day 10 of the 12 days of Christmas in July series 2021. We are using this is what we have left, day 10, day 11, day 12. There's day 1, but we are going to work with day 10. So this is a little over, I think it's 14 or 15 pages digital kit. It's available on the Dear Julie Etsy shop through the end of July. It is at a special price of $5, all ephemera kit, and we have been using the pages and making things each day. So I did go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be making one of our elements that we're going to make is an over the page piece that can go anywhere in your journal. So if you're actually doing like December daily, if you have a day that you need a place for more pictures, more information, you can go ahead and put this, over the page, or you can clip it in. I did make this hidden clip yesterday using the, from one of the extra pages, because you do get 3 extra pages of just ephemera with this digital. And so I used the poinsettia scarf, one of the postcards, and some lace here, and I made a hidden paper clip so it will go on either side. I left this because I figured you could journal or write something there, or possibly put a picture there. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use day 10. I did also want to show you the Christmas Joy digital kit. So this is I think it's 49 pages, I think, of page files. So it has a zip file of large tags. This kit goes along with, it's the companion kit to the 12 days of Christmas in July. So those are the tags. In the tag file is also one of the page files, because the page file was too full. Okay, so those are large tags. Then we have pages, okay, so including a collage page. These are the pages, the page files. I think these would be great. This one actually would be really fun to use as a cover. Okay, and I've brought in some of the candy cane stripe background, and there's the lady that we're using for the mini challenge and the challenge journal that I'm making. Okay, this is the ephemera part, and I have printed these on cardstock. So this is the ephemera. So you're going to see that you're going to get some of the pages that we're using, but you're going to get them in different sizes. Now this one can also be a page. Now my printer printed off the edge. This does come, it does fit on the page. More ephemera. And then we get smaller ephemera. Okay. And then we get the cards. So if you're making Christmas cards, this is a great kit. You get the 4 postcards that are all at Christmas time. So that was pretty fun. There's some of the large doilies. These are a little bit bigger than the doilies that we used yesterday. And you also get the Santas. You get the larger scarf, poinsettia scarf, and you can use this, fold that up and use this as a page. There's going to be lots of fun things that you'll be able to do that. Okay, so this kit also has holly, and I loved the holly. So this is the tags made with the holly. I don't know why it's in this pile, but there it is. You also get a mini journal kit. So these are the pages down to mini journal size, and you can actually make a mini journal using this little mini journal kit. That's one of the things that most of the digital deluxe kits in the Dear Julie Etsy shop have that. So here we have the smaller tags. Now we have some more of the holly. These are the postcards or the mini journal pages. Okay, again, these are mini journal pages. Also, any of your mini journal pages could be used as journal cards. Here we have a holly ephemera page. So the holly is really big. Here we have, this is a holly page. So if you're trying to use less ink, or just want to have I mean, you can even do things like fold this one up, have a pocket if you're doing like a traveler's notebook size. I love this page. So we have holly all over the page. This is a side-by-side page. So you'd have that and that. Side-by-side page. So that and that. That might be my favorite holly side-by-side. Oh no, I like this one too. Okay, but these are going to use less ink, and these will go with any of those others. Okay, then you get the bells in holly, huge. That was extra. Okay, I wasn't going to put that in, and I guess it got in. And the large holly page, and then Santa side by side, old Santas. Okay, so that is the it's called Christmas Joy. Okay, so Christmas Joy digital kit. It's the companion kit that goes with the 12 days of Christmas, and it is the pages and ephemera. So these are like almost like tea card size. I love these. It's going to just be so much fun to use these Christmas kits, and I'm excited to have them done long before Christmas so that you can use them. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. I'm going to cut out all the pieces from this page today. Now, I do want to make sure that you notice that we've got these two that are side by side. So you could just cut those out and have a side by side page for inside your journal, and it could go, either way. You could also cut these two and have them side by side in your journal. But today I'm going to cut out all of these, and I'll be right back. Okay, so you probably saw I took out the postage scissors and cut around these, and then when I went down this right here, I was on the opposite side, so I turned the scissors over and cut that one with that. I'm going to put those up there, and let's go ahead, and I do also have out the extra ephemera pages, so we've got these pages as well. Just set them right over here, and we'll be using those possibly if we feel like we want or need them. Okay, so I have a piece of wrapping paper, and this is file folder. This was a piece that was left, and I think it's going to be the perfect size to go over a page. I have this page from the this is from the Patriotic Kit. Okay, so the red, white, and blue Patriotic Kit. But I think that will go over. It will stick out the bottom. If you're sitting it on the shelf, it will stick out the top probably. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to decorate that, knowing that is the way that this is going to happen, because I really like the way this looks down here. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could go ahead and cut it across, and I may still do that, but as far as this, I want to show you, this was actually out of that originally, and I was like, oh, I could put this over on the edge. I could. So what could happen here is I could cut this down, but I don't think I want to. I think I want it to be this whole big page, but I kind of like this edge. So I'm thinking here. I'm thinking out loud. Okay, yeah, just because those couple of things, let's go ahead, and I'm going to take this off because I don't want to accidentally cut that. Okay, I am going to do it. I'm going to cut it down. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I've got one of those over here. Well, you're not going to see the two. I'm cutting it off, you guys. And the reason is you're not going to, if I was putting this like as a waterfall on one side, then I think I would do that. But since it's going to be a two-sided waterfall, okay, so now this is also going to be too big. Okay. So let's come down here, line it up, and we'll add this over there. Put this on. Okay, so this is going to fold over the top of this. Okay, let's see how we are now. Okay, I like it. Okay, So let's go ahead and we're going to add some glue across the top. Hopefully it'll decide to come out today. So are you playing along? Have you been doing our 12 Days of Christmas series? And, or, you know, are you doing the projects that you like, putting them in an idea journal? I sometimes wish I'd have done that, because, you know, there's a lot of ideas out there, and, well, over 2,400 videos on this channel. Done a lot of ideas, you guys, done a lot of ideas. So I'm thinking waterfall here. I love this image. Okay, I love this image. And so what I'm thinking about doing here is going ahead and folding this over. Now I could and should probably use the scoreboard for this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, so I've made a little flap here. And go ahead and come across. Oh, so what is your favorite image in this kit? Do you have a favorite image in this kit? Okay, so there's that. And this will flip up. And what I'm thinking, instead of, I was going to put this in as a flip up, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this, I'm going to put it underneath as the journaling space. Okay, so, but of course, excuse me, of course I'm going to make it into a pocket, because I love pockets and I cannot lie, and I like to put them wherever they should be. Okay, so there's like, if I can make it into a pocket, I probably am going to make it into a pocket. I might put something in it, I might not. Now I'm going to go ahead, and I need this to go all the way up to the edge, even maybe under it, because I don't want it to stick out the bottom. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I have a little bit of glue coming on over here. I want to work that while it's still workable and get it off, because otherwise this is going to lay down and it's going to keep sticking to that. It'll lay down and keep sticking, which is, there we go. Okay, so we have our little flip there. So I think I want to have something down here closing this. Okay, this is too big because it blocks our sentiment down here. And so let's see what we've got in our littles pile over here. Okay, so we have, oh, we have the cute kids with the Christmas tree. They're dragging the Christmas tree postcard. Okay, so this is the one, this is the ephemera, one of the ephemera embellishment pages that is the extra page. For day 1, 2, and 3, I did embellishment pages because I didn't do days 1, 2, and 3. I used napkins and basket liner. We made the master board. We did a day where we used napkin stuff, and we made paper clips using the little kit that the Patreons had received. And so there, I'm just going to go ahead and put this on like that. Okay, and that should help keep that. Okay, so that direction. Okay, so that should help keep that closed. Okay, so, but we can still get in there. Okay, and then I'm going to want one down here, and what I'm going to do is make this all be a collage. And so we'll go ahead and add this. Do I want to put something behind? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, you know, this could sit like that, and that could hold everything. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so this is going to go on, and it will hold the whole little page flip here. Okay, so I'm going to use the calling card down here. You've seen the calling card before. This time we've decorated it with a Santa image and the word Christmas. Okay, so that is our front side. Okay, so we have place to journal here, and you can lift this and you can put journaling and pictures and things in there if you want. So now we're going to go to the other side, and we have this pretty picture, and I think I want this one to come all the way down. And we could do the same thing, you know, with lifting it and being able to, I wonder. Let's play with this a little bit. We could have this be a waterfall. This lifts up, this lifts up, this lifts up. I think that's what we're going to do here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just like we did before, we'll go ahead and fold this over. And we could make this into a hidden journaling spot and put it on here. I'm thinking. Do you see my wheels spinning? I don't think we've done enough of the hidden journaling spots, but we could do a hidden journaling spot here. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do it, but we're going to do it different than we've done it before. I need to find, I guess I need a new file folder. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and go around this. I just had an idea and I think we need to try it. Okay, so we're going to go around the outside like we've been doing. And again, I got this idea from Jessica at Paper Terrace, and she had gotten the idea from Kara at Kara Brandon Creations, and I don't know where Kara got it. But I think this might be this is probably one of my favorite, somebody else's idea that I saw and I keep using. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut around our postcard. Okay, you can use, I could have used the wrapping paper even to do this. Okay. Cut all the way around. Okay. Then I'm going to make sure that this is dry. I'm going to come over and we need an inside piece. I've been doing pieces at about 2 3/4 of an inch for these postcards. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut across where I made that fold. That's what made me think of it. Okay, so cut across where we made that fold. Now I want to see if this piece that I just cut, if it's going to fit in here. And it does. It's a little bit tight, so let's go ahead and we'll cut this side. Okay, so I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Then I'm going to add glue to this edge. You've seen me do this several times. Okay, then go ahead and take this, put the rest of our card over the top of it there. Okay, put it down. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this down onto my paper. Sometime today I will put this down on my paper. Okay, and then after this I'm going to show you how I made that hidden paper clip. Okay, we'll put this down. Let that dry. Okay. So that's going to give you that. Okay. Then let's go ahead and oh, perfect. Okay, that was not on purpose. Okay, now let's come down here and I forgot I was going to want to do something with some of this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold it up. That'll give us something interesting here on this side. I'll go ahead and glue this down. Gives it a nice edge. Okay. So now let's see. So we're going to do a waterfall here. Okay. I'm going to mark it with my fingernail so that I can see it. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? What if we take this piece and we put this in. We're going to make a top tuck here. Now obviously that postcard is too big. You know what? We need to cut this straighter. Sorry. This is a really nice heavyweight wrapping paper. I had gotten it at Hobby Lobby a few years ago after Christmas, and it's nice. It is nice and thick, and so I'm not worried about making, you know what, let's turn this upside down. I'm not worried about making this into a top tuck because it is such nice paper. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, now my card is going to go right up to the edge. So let's go ahead and I'm going to cut the red. Since we had cut the red apparently off of the sides. You know what, does that fit? No. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on top. Okay. So using what I have, I like that edge. I'm going to leave that edge. I'm going to round this other edge. Okay, round this other edge. And go ahead and put this on. You know what, we'll put our glue on here. Okay, so we're giving a tab, and the tab, its job is to go up in there and hold us. Okay. Now, let's see, we haven't used the baker's twine in a little bit. And do we have a holly already cut? A holly. We have a little circle. I thought we had a holly cut. Oh, there's a little holly. Okay, so I have a little holly cut. Okay, I want something to come down on this part. Okay, we have this, our little holly. I think we need a second little holly. Let me look in this. I still have the stuff out from the VIP here. Things are all... Okay, so here's a little holly. We'll go ahead and cut around this little holly. I had these set up to be tags, but I need a little holly, so. And I'm really liking the little holly. Lots of fussy cutting. So I usually would fussy cut while I'm watching videos, but there's been so many other things I needed to do while I was watching videos. Okay, and I think there's a, we could go ahead and put one of the Santas on here also, okay? Of course, it's gonna get hidden. Maybe Santa, oh, you know what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this holly, we're gonna use our fabric tack because I need this to dry quickly. Okay, so we'll pull this back out. And I'm going to put some glue on this holly and put this down like that, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to come across the bottom of this piece here, okay? So just across the bottom. And I'm going to line this up and make sure that the bottom of this is below, see the line of the, okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to use this on this corner, and that's going to help make this tab not look like it's a separate piece. It'll all look more like it's supposed to all go together, okay? So those pieces will go like this. Now what's going to happen, hopefully, is this will pop in there right up like that, okay? So my tab holds it, but it also becomes part of the decoration for this part, and then we can bring in our Santa, and I think we'll do the one where he's close in. And at some point, the glue is going to come out of this, and we're going to be able to put it down. And I could make this a pocket, but I'm not going to because it's just another thing that I would have to fill with something. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Okay, so you have this card. You can write on the back of this card. You can also write or put a picture in that spot. So if you're using this for December daily, I think that that is going to be awesome. Now we have this, and this pulls down like, sort of like so, okay? And so you'll have journaling spot there. And let's see, let's go ahead and I think, okay. We add, no, don't want to add Santa, but what I'm thinking is we can add a Christmas stamp here. The Red Cross one. Anyway, we'll do the Red Cross, okay? And we're only going to put our glue on half of this. We'll go ahead and put that down like that. Okay, and that will come on in under there. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. Okay, and this pulls out. Okay, so there's that. Here's this side, and then we still have the inside that you can also put items if you wanted to. So the only thing that we didn't use is this little Santa. What if he was on here? Nah, because then you lose some of your journaling spot. Yes, this is me thinking out loud. Oh yeah, I like to round the corners on these because it makes it easier to put them in the pocket. Okay, much easier. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go, so there's our over the top, and this flips up, and we've got our card here, and we can also flip all of this up. We could go ahead and stick him in our little pocket here, but I said we'll go ahead and make a paper clip, so we can do that. So this was our hidden journaling space right there, and this time we've attached it here, and then we made a top tuck, and this little card can go into our top tuck. We've got lots of places to journal, and then this whole little ensemble can fit over the top of a page and go into the journal, or you can just go ahead and put this in a pocket. So that is this, and let's go ahead and grab the items that we want to use to make our paper clip. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with this, and you know what, I think I want a bigger piece. Sorry, I want a bigger piece. So I have this piece here, and it's from the file folder, and it is on the fold. I'm going to grab a paper clip. Wow. I only have probably 1 million paper clip. Probably, well, maybe not 1 million, maybe 1,000. Okay, so there, I've got my paper clip. And then next I want the 2 pieces of this. We're going to go ahead and cut these with these scissors. I am really liking these scissors, like a lot for cutting. So I cut, and then I put the long edge into the spot so that I can continue the same pattern. So remember that there are 2 other journaling kits, 3 actually, that have this poinsettia scarf in them. I use the poinsettia scarf for some of the pages in the Santa and Mrs. Claus Deluxe digital kit, and for the pages, Christmas pages digital kit, and the Shopping with Mom digital kit. All of those have this poinsettia as part of the digital kit. Okay, so there, I've cut those off. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to measure this, and I need this to be a little bit smaller than, so I'm just going to mark it and mark it. Okay. And that's going to give me my paper clip base. I'm going to take my paper clip and put it on, and then I'm going to cover my paper clip base with glue. That's going to take forever. This will only take a forever. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, go around the edge, puddle around the paper clip. You're going to be paper to paper on this, so should be fine. Okay, I want my poinsettia facing up. Now I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I am pressing this down good. Okay, I need this edge of this to go right up against the edge of my other the edges of the two papers need to be right up against each other with nothing sticking out. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. You can make this so that it comes in from the side, so your poinsettia wouldn't be at the top like I have it here. You might put it like that or like that, and then your poinsettia can come in from the other direction. I'm not worried about matching up my my scarves because they'll be on opposite sides of the page. Okay, but I do want to make sure that there is glue all around everything, and then I'm going to open this up and I'm going to press that down right up against the edge. Okay, and there we have made a hidden paper clip. So, okay, there and there. It's going to show up on both either side. And now, let me show you what I did. I added a little piece of lace, and of course now the lace is not here. So we'll add, oh, there it is. Okay, so the little piece of lace. Okay, and then we have Santa. Okay, so we're going to add both of those pieces on here. I am going to use the fabric tack on this because I'm using fabric. Okay, we'll put that down. And this is a piece of lace like from a shirt or something, I don't. Okay, I'm also going to use the fabric tack on here because I used fabric tack on that other one because the these two glues don't play well with others. Okay, you just find a place that you want to put the Santa. Okay. I'm going to stick another piece of this on here on this side just to kind of finish this. Okay. So don't forget your lace remnants. They make a great addition. Okay. So now what I did here is because I used a folded piece, I can't just go through and put something in my eyelet, excuse me, or in my paper clips. So I went ahead and I used my crocodile punch and I lined up where the paper clip is, and I can kind of see it right through there. And so I lined up the small hole of the crocodile just inside. And I cut a hole. Okay, so I was able to cut a hole right there. And then I used some sheer ribbon. And I could have, you know, pulled this down and figured out how to get that through there, but I was like, you know what? It's okay if this comes off the top a little bit. So, there we go. And I did that. And then I went ahead and I used my tiny attacher and I stapled this. Now, okay, and I put 2 staples. Okay, now because it's over the paper clip, the back didn't quite close up safely. So I came back in with my scissors and I put the pokey edges, I just put them further down into the paper. Okay, just so that I don't feel that. Okay, and that is my little paper clip. So that's the one I made yesterday while I was watching a video. I was like, I just want to make something and not be having to talk. So I made that. And then I was like, oh, it turned out really cute. I need to make another one. So there you go, using today's Santa and then one of the extra pages. And you can see we can go ahead and this could be used to hold this into the journal also, okay, if it wasn't an over the top, or if you want to put it in from the side, it's not open, so you would oh, I might have, no I didn't. I was like, did I break the paper clip when I did the hole? No, I didn't. Okay, so anyway, there's those. We do still have this little stamp, and so what if we go ahead and just add this little stamp over here, maybe with a little piece of lace. I'm going to be using lace, so let's use our fabric tack, put our stamped, oh, you know what, I'm going to put the petal down, put the lace down, put some on our stamp, put that down, and there we have our little collage. And we have room to write, or you know, that could be a place that we could go ahead and put our flinch card. So I have printed the flinch card kit. So flinch card kit available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, the numbers 1 through 31. Okay, so if you're doing December daily, and I printed them at 3.5 by 5, and the 4 pages, and I did 4 of them. So I actually am going to put these so that I have them for my August journals as well. But that is our flinch card kit. It is awesome because you can print the pages at different sizes and get the different sizes ephemera that you might want to have. Okay, so I think the one other thing I keep looking at this and thinking that this little card needs something, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just add one of these baker's twine bows up here in the right hand corner. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull this. Okay, let's get it up to the top, right where it goes. Come down just a little bit so that and pull. And what that'll do is it'll bring it in a little bit on each side, so that hopefully it will stay right here. Okay, I'm going to tie this into a bow. And do that, and then let's go ahead and I'm going to put a holly. Okay, so I hope you have, I hope you're playing along and that you've gotten some ideas during this series. We've still got 2 more days left. We will, 2 more days? Did I miss a day? I might have missed a day. You guys, did I miss a day? Anyway, I'll go back and check, make sure. Saturday we will have a mini challenge in the challenge, and okay, let's see, do we want to put that on top? Yeah, I think that'll be fine on top, and that way we'll be able to hold the bow down. We'll be able to hold the bow knot. Okay, bow down, bow knot, and holly. Okay. Oh yeah, and it's popped up. I love it. Okay, so the one other thing that we need to do is we're going to go through and we are going to glitter our holly with the fingernail polish. Okay. If you like these children images, there is also a Christmas digital in the Dear Julie Etsy shop called Cherished Children, and it features McCall from, I call her McCall, it's is it Betsy McCall from the McCall's magazine, And this reminded me of it because she's putting a wreath up, and it's really cute. And then other advertising children at Christmas time, and it's just a fun digital. And remember that the Christmas digitals are all on sale through the end of July for 50% off. And so yeah, I think the Cherished Children it's one of my favorite Christmas kits. So, but the Christmas kits, again, 50% off through July 31st. And if you are a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, make sure that you use your Patreon code. Remember that if you're using a code that you can't use PayPal, because Etsy doesn't let us use PayPal with coupon code so far. Okay, there's a little bit of holly down here underneath. Might as well get all of them done with their holly. Okay, is there any holly here? It's got a Christmas tree. I'll just put a little on the Christmas tree. Sometimes I'll do wherever there's flowers, but okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this on here, then I'm gonna clean this up and come back and show you what we did today and give you a little peek at the other newest digital in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. It is called Daisy Grunge and Lace. It was the VIP gift for those that finished their June journals. They received it as their VIP gift, and it will be in the Etsy shop tomorrow, Friday. And it is my my trip down eco dyeing lane, and I should say part of my trip, because there's future digitals coming also. Oh my gosh, I love that. So adding, since there's holly on there, instead of adding it to every flower that's in here, just choosing just to put it on where there's holly. You know, because holly is a really it is a shiny plant all by itself. So I think that there was holly at the cabin when we were on our vacation. There was a holly bush there, but it didn't have any berries on it. Okay, so I'll need to turn those over and do the other side. And the same with that. But we'll clean this up. We'll be right back. And here we are. So we made our paper clip, and I made one yesterday, so I have those ready. Okay, so excited about those. And then this is an over the page, or it can be a large tag, whichever you end up wanting it to be. I did add the holly here on our little piece of baker's twine, used one of the postcards, added the glitter here. This does flip up, and we have journaling space here using the library card. It flips down and under that little postcard right there. So those are fun to use as little holder pieces. And I made it part of the collage along with this calling card that is holding the whole piece down. So we have a waterfall flip up journaling space there. Okay, this is wrapping paper that I folded over, and it's on both sides. On this side we have what appears to be a flip up, but it's actually hidden journaling space behind this postcard. Okay, just pull it right out and you can journal on that and then cover it back up. And it just goes right up and underneath our little Red Cross Christmas sticker there. And we did add some holly here. And then you go ahead and there is the wrapping paper underneath. This does flip up. You've got journaling space or a place for a picture here. We did a top tuck with little Santa there and made another card, journaling card, out of our other postcard. Added the glitter, added the tab here, and the holly. This is another one of the American Red Cross stickers from I think they're 1912 is when most of them were from. Okay, and that just fits right there inside that top tuck. And so that is what we made using the day 10 page from the 12 Days of Christmas in July digital kit. Remember that we also added the Christmas Joy digital kit to the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. It has all of these pages shown here, and so lots of fun stuff. Is it? I'm missing some things. I'm missing the tags, the large tags. There's 49 files in this kit. So somewhere there is, oh, here they are down here. So large tags and pages also. So side-by-side pages and large tags, which the large tags are my favorite part of these kits because they are so versatile. You can have them as pages and you can also have them as large tags. So, okay. So that one's called Christmas Joy, and it, along with the other Christmas Deluxe digitals, are all on sale for 50% off in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. Tomorrow we will be working with day 11. The next day we will be working with day 12. Then we'll be playing with all the things that we've made. And so now for your peek at the next digital kit, what I'm gonna show you is what we made in the VIP. So we made a journal out of an envelope, using an envelope as the cover. This is the digital kit. It is called Daisy, Grunge, and Lace, and it was made, I eco-dyed my Friday flowers and some of the flowers from my yard, and I made a digital kit. The lace is made with the grungy water. After I eco-dyed, I put my lace tablecloth down and I grungy dyed some paper. There is an envelope, a couple of them in the kit. So this kit is 52 pages of pages and ephemera and all kinds of fun stuff. Here we made a file folder out of a side-by-side page. Paper clip. It has large tags. It has library pockets. It has this dark grungy kit, and there's also a lighter elements as well. I'm trying to see if I can find one of the, this one is more, it's the lighter elements are more that color that came out. But I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's spectacular. It looks like somebody painted something there. That's with the, so there's two different aspects. There's the light aspect and then the dark aspect, and I think they are amazing. And so that is a look at what we did at the VIP. Remember that if you finish your July journal by July 31st and post it in the challenge group, that you'll get invited to the July VIP, which will be the 4th Wednesday in August. So that is what we've got for you today. And so tomorrow we will show you the full digital kit for the new one, Daisy, Grunge, and Lace. And it may have a separate video from the premiere. So have an amazing day, everybody. Find something to celebrate every day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go watch one of these videos because it really does help my channel and helps my videos to get out there and get seen. So thank you for that and for commenting on the video after it's done. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.